Good morning, hello, hello. This is Ignacy Szymczyk from Portal Games, and this is Portal Games Vlog. Guys, we are a few days before Gen Con, a big event for Portal Games fans and for all other board game fans. I'm not attending Gen Con this year personally, but our booth will be full of friends of Portal Games, with of course Chevy Idon, the Chief of Operations for Portal Games, but besides Chevy will be a lot of our friends in America, so please visit our booth, bring cookies, bring snacks, keep them alive, and I wish I was there. And today's episode of the vlog, besides some of the updates that I have here for you, is dedicated to the AI Space Puzzle. This is our pre-release at the Gen Con. At our booth you will be able to buy Robinson Crusoe, you'll be able to buy Book of Adventures and Printing Press and all that stuff, but the highlight of the booth is AI Space Puzzle. This is the game that we are going to present at the booth. This is our pre-release. The game will be released late August, early September in America, but at Gen Con you can grab it. And I saw in the comments under one of the vlogs, one of you asked that there's a lot of materials about AI Space Puzzle already on the channel, but you still have no clue how to play the game. I will not teach you how to play the game, because we have the one and the only, the most famous Canadian in the board gaming industry, Rodney Smith from Watch It Played. He will record a dedicated video for AI Space Puzzle, so in a few days you will have the video for the professional. But today, especially for you, I'm going to do unboxing and talk about the game a little bit. So what's AI Space Puzzle? AI Space Puzzle is a game that was released by the small Polish publisher Smart Flamingo. They released Polish edition of the game and they released English edition of the game at Essen last year. I played the game, I loved the game, I contacted them and asked them to sign a contract for the English rights for the rest of the world beside Europe. And here we are a few months later with a Portal Games edition of the game. We changed the box, we changed a couple of components, but you see a Portal Games logo and Smart Flamingo, amazing small team from Poland. What you will find in an AI Space Puzzle, you will find obviously the rulebook. Our edition has a rulebook edited, written by Tyler and Chevy, so they did a great job here. You will find a book of missions. In the game you have 40 unique missions. Each mission is more difficult than the previous one. Each mission has slightly different rules to win the mission. It shows you what types of tokens you can use, what's a special rule, etc, and you have 40 of them. If you pre-order from our website or if you grab the game at Gen Con, you will get additional book with additional missions. But let's face it, it's enough. Like this 40 mission is like so much of play already. So this is what you will find in the box. You will find also the AI screen, player screen, because AI will create the message for the players, create the message for all other people at the table behind the screen. And this is interesting because this is a part of the rule. The rulebook says the AI may use tokens in any way he or she wants, but there's one rule: it must be fitting beside the player screen. So it cannot be bigger than the screen, and then he or she reveals the screen and there's this message. So these free rules, do whatever you want, but this is your space. This is it is how big the message can be. Now, speaking about the message, we have two sheets of cardboard. One part of the cardboard is a deduction panel, and the rest is a token. So these are all the tokens that you are going to use as an AI player to send a message for the players. As you can see, these are very weird, very random tokens, and from these tokens you will have to make a message. This is the same time of the gameplay and fun and joy of the game, like playing a Dixit. Like in a Dixit you get these weird dreams for one of the player who sends the message, and here in this game you are getting a secret message in the form of AI code in terms of these tokens. A lot of fun. This player has to instruct you how to put the astronauts in a spaceship and which tool and each astronaut has to have in their hand to fix the ship, but he has to use only these weird tokens. We have also this panel. This is panel for the players. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, most likely no, but it's a 3D panel. In this panel we are putting this information. I just need to take it. You have time, right? We are not in a hurry. How's life at your place? What city you live? I live in Gliwice. This is south of Poland. Beautiful small city. I absolutely love it. So this panel, I just created it in a short moment, and so for each tool, there's 4 different tools. Players will manage here to put, if they know the color of the astronaut, they know the color of the tool, or the spacing where the tool has to be in. So this is a panel for the players to know the information, and here's the track of the time, and the time goes off, and then the chip explodes. So this is what you are using to manage gameplay. In the box we also will find cards, and these cards are in a few types. So first type of the cards is instructions for the AI. So we have for each scenario we will use a different cards. These are double-sided, and each card shows you in which room which tool must be put, in which room which astronaut must be there. So this instruction, what you need to send message, what you need to achieve as AI with players. And then players will have this board built on the table from the cards. Each card represents one room in the spaceship. So we are building this spaceship. This is for other variant. And so we will build this big grid of the cards. Each card represents one different room in the spaceship, and players will use their pawns, and by their pawns I mean astronauts. And we have these amazing astronaut meeples. I don't know if I can say meeples. Please, Housing Glick, please forgive me. We have these wooden peoples, wooden astro peoples, wooden astro, not meeples. These are not meeples. These are astro peoples. Each one unique, in a different shape, in different color, and you are going to put these peoples on the right grid on the board. You will also have these different tools that you need to give to each astronaut, because each astronaut has to have a right tool to fix the ship. And you will have also these dice, custom dice, amazing custom dice, also to put on the board. So this is what we are going to put on the board. Here we have more wood pieces. We have these cubes. In the final version there will be a pink, I think, or violet, something like that. No, not black. To put information on our panel for the players. And we have wooden standee, so a player who plays AI has his information standing in front of him, so he can clearly see what is his task. This is a components of AI Space Puzzle. The game looks phenomenal. Our production team, once again, as last year with Imperial Miners, this year with AI Space Puzzle, outstanding job. Absolutely amazing stuff. Small box, so it fits on your shelf. A deck of room cards, deck of challenge cards, cardboard 3D panel for the players to know the information, and a ton of custom, sweet, cute people's meeples, etc. AI Space Puzzle, as I said, a cooperative game in the vines of Mysterium, in the vines of Dixit, in the vines of all these different games in which one player has a limited way of communicating with other players, and other players must deduct, must understand, must figure out what the hell is going on. In this game we have AI that has malfunction and needs to put astronauts in the right room with the right tool, and all AI can communicate is some weird symbols, like we are in the DOS or Linux universe. This AI Space Puzzle, I strongly recommend. Go to Portal Games booth, check it out, play the game, rave about the game because it's amazing, and grab your copy for yourself. That is part of the vlog with unboxing of AI Space Puzzle. But I also have for you update, so let me read it. What we have, Neroshim Hex Desert Tribes is at the manufacturer level. You know it already, so it's already good. It will be released around SN time. We are starting working, looking for the new army, for the submissions for the new army for 2025. So if you have a prototype of the Neroshima Hex army and if you want them to be released as an official army, reach out at portal@portalgames.pl with your prototype, and we will consider releasing this as an official army. As I said, this one is ready, English edition and German edition, and other editions, Spanish, Japanese, Polish, etc. are right now in the transition as well. We are printing a Spanish edition of the Imperial Miners expansion, so this is awesome. Resurgerance, our big Essen release, is at the manufacturer level, no problems, no hiccups so far, so everything is good. Forgal, we are picking the game in July right now at this moment from the manufacturer, so it's also almost ready. This is top secret, this is top secret, this is top secret, this is top secret, this is top secret. A lot of projects for the next year. And we are working on one more top secret event. So yes, the rest of the list, I'm sorry, I cannot talk about this, but there are lots of good things also happening for Essen, few surprises, and for the next year as well. Thank you for watching. Once again, I strongly recommend visit portalgamesus.com. You can find a lot of information about our products, all the updates, all the additional materials, my articles, PDFs, ton of stuff. Our website also has a web store, so you can buy our games from us directly to support the publisher. I strongly appreciate to supporting me. And check out AI Space Puzzle, our Gen Con release is freaking amazing. Thank you for watching. Talk to you next week.